Murshidah Said, I am so grateful that you're in this conversation today. Let me tell you about this incredible woman. So Murshidah Said, with over 2 decades of experience, is an award-winning conscious entrepreneur and humanitarian who supports business leaders to create social impact around the world. Welcome to this conversation. We are so grateful to have you here today.
Thank you so much, Connie, for having me. So happy to be here.
Oh, what an honor. So let's dive in, because I know you know so much about the work that you do around forgiveness and answering the question, how can forgiveness help grow your business? And that is a powerful question. So let's dive in. I wonder, can you please share with us a little bit about what is the relationship between forgiveness and business growth?
Thank you so much for that question, Connie. Now, a lot of times people see forgiveness and business. They're like two separate entities. They're so different. What is forgiveness have got anything to do with business? Now, for me, how I work with my clients is that what I realize when a business owner is still stuck in the past and has issues about things that have hurt them in the past, or they've gone through some challenges and they have not let something go, it will affect their business. It will affect the way they deal with their clients. It affects the way they want to grow the direction of their company and their business, as well as the what comes out of their business, either through their products or services. It affects the whole ecosystem of the business. So forgiveness is actually an energy within the business owner, where you let go of negative and toxic memories, toxic experiences, and toxic clients, in the past, in order for you to move better and further and more profitably in your business. And this is something that people do not address. Like, they learn strategies, they learn directions, they learn, business models, they learn profit and loss projections. But what about the business owner's mindset and the business owner's emotions as well? And this is where I coach and I mentor and I also support business owners through this journey, because most of the time they do not realize that they have not forgiven something in the past. And it's not about just people, it's also experiences. And because they went through something negative, a trauma, or even something that happened to them within the age of 0 to 6 years old, and it just manifests or triggers a certain fear, a certain negative memory in their adulthood. And they cannot move forward in their life. Like either when they want to grow their business, they find they're always stuck, they're always plateauing, or they seem to be attracting a certain kind of clients all the time, either the kind that are toxic or do not pay or are just energy draining. So this is where we learn to, we identify a certain negative memory and emotions in the past and let that go so that they can move forward more positively and grow their business, because through their business they're actually doing a lot of good and servicing people and creating amazing products and sharing a message, and that is so important.
That is so powerful. And I love your passion for what you do. And it's so true. We're all impacted in some way. And the entrepreneurial journey is not an easy one. So can you tell me what is the biggest challenge that we face as entrepreneurs in practicing forgiveness? What are the challenges?
So one thing is like, and I'm not saying just about my clients, but it's also me. I went through the process of forgiveness and I'm still practicing it on a daily basis, because I know, we're humans. We absorb energy. We are energy. So we do get negative experiences and negative emotions as well. One of the key challenges entrepreneurs face is knowing how to let go of those emotions, and it's very challenging when they've been hurt in a big way. Either they've been backstabbed, or they've been cheated on, or they've been promised things that was not delivered, or they lost a lot of money, and for a business owner, money is sometimes such a major issue, like if they lose a lot of money, they say, oh, I just want to give up, or I can never do this kind of business again, or I'm never going to trust people again. And this is the challenge a lot of business owners feel. But when they are supported or guided into understanding that root cause of that anger and be able to see it from a different perspective and to let go, that's where they will experience an amazing result. They'll see things differently. They're also kinder, and they make products that will not hurt the environment, hurt people, or cause chaos in the world. So they will do good through their business when that toxic energy is actually released. So it's just about knowing how, and also understanding certain reasons why they're stuck at a certain level and not be able to grow, or they keep attracting a certain negative relationship, whether it's in personal or in business. Yeah. So it is about that, and that is what entrepreneurs or business owners I would say face one of the biggest challenges, to identify that. And the other thing is also not acknowledging it. They say, no, it's not about me, it's all about other people, and I'm okay, and they just don't realize they keep attracting the same cycle over and over again, and that puts them in an even angrier position, because they'll be like, why is everybody all doing this? Shouldn't be this way. So this is also being able to understand from a different perspective and not involve the ego, not involve their own personal issues, and see forgiveness as from a different perspective, from a bigger picture, and letting certain emotions or negative experience go, so that they can use the learning to excel better. And once people let go and forgive, then, and I've had this, Connie, the results are amazing. I've had people who used to carry back pain for many, many years. Just going through the forgiveness process, they start to forget. They realize they don't have that back pain anymore. They don't have that neck pain anymore. And, certain pains or aches in their body as well, because, it does remove certain negative or heavy energy in the body as well. And I've got a client, the moment he forgave his father, because he's been carrying a lot of anger towards his father, once he learned to forgive and let go of that negative emotion towards his father, the next day he called me and he said, oh my God, you cannot believe, one of these clients that he has been, just following up for the longest time, called him and said, yes, here's the $20,000 deal, and just signed up and banked in the money. And he was like amazed, because, forgiveness is energy. So when there's a negative energy that's blocking us in our environment, it blocks all areas of our lives and in attracting good. Yeah.
That is amazing. Oh my goodness. I am so excited about what you're talking about, because it's so powerful. Now, I know you have an incredible workshop that is there available to support us. You run these monthly forgiveness workshops. How does the workshop support business people? Can you tell us about 3 to 5 the outcomes that we can expect from going through that amazing workshop?
Okay, first of all, I need to guide them and explain to them from a logical perspective and from a scientific perspective why forgiveness is important and how it relates in our business as well as in our health. And then that they'll be able to understand that. And then we'll go into understanding what triggers can cause negative outcomes in the present. The triggers from the past, certain memories or certain experiences or certain subconscious emotions, the subconscious that can remember, and how it affects them in the present. So they'll learn about that as well, and they'll learn how to let go. And that is the most amazing thing. Why forgiveness is important, what you need to do to let go, and how can you practice this forgiveness on a daily basis so that you live your life with full of love and respect, full of happiness and joy, and attract abundance.
Oh, that is so amazing. I love that so much. And can you also please share about the community that you're building who are really aligned with this thought? I know you're gathering people together.
Yeah, I have a community. I have two communities. One is the Live a Legacy Conscious Business community, and one is the Feminine Leadership community for women's leadership development. And both communities are actually mentoring and connecting and helping conscious business owners to grow bigger and create a bigger social impact through their own businesses. So it's a supportive environment, and it's also to help, especially the new ones, to scale from 0 to 20,000 within 90 days in their business and doing good through their business. So each of our entrepreneurs are guided to focus on either one of these three areas to improve. The one is the environment, another one is on elevating human capital, and the other one is to eliminate poverty, and all through their business.
Wow. That is so incredible. That is so amazing. And I know that you're also connected with the Let's Go Global networking event as well, in collaboration with Go Global Business School, which I'm so grateful that we're part of this community right now. And this event is being hosted by them. So I love that you're connected with that as well. Did you want to say just a few words about the work that you're doing with Go Global?
Yes, we have our workshops that's running with Go Global, and we're also having this networking event. And this is where we are bringing in business owners, entrepreneurs around the globe to meet, network, and connect with one another so that you can grow your good businesses and spreading your good messages and your products in a much bigger way and reaching out to different parts of the world. Yeah, so we're very excited to take our message together with Go Global as well.
So amazing. So please check out the link to attend the forgiveness workshop. Absolutely incredible. And also attend the Let's Go Global Business Networking session. And you can check out the link below. Oh my goodness. Murshidah, thank you so much for being with us today. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you.
Thanks, Connie.
And thank you so much for joining us and watching today. I encourage you to take the lessons you have learned, practice forgiveness, and go to that forgiveness workshop and join us in the business networking session. And until next time, light up the world with your message.